Josh is 8'11".
No.
It's quite tall.
I don't think...
You don't think he's 8'11"?
No, has there ever been a human that tall?
I think so. I'm sure there has been.
I don't know.
It's just he couldn't have put like 8'11".
That's pretty tall.
That's 9 feet.
That's pretty tall.
Yeah, that'd be so funny. Like you get 8'11", and
I'm pretty sure there's been
somebody
that's been like
the 7 feet
tall.
Yeah, I think there's people that have been 7, but 8'11". You're right.
But can you imagine somebody getting bullied because they're not 9 foot? Like, you're not 9 foot.
Well, that's fine because nobody else is even 8 foot.
Actually, yeah, Robert Wardlow was 8'11.1".
Oh my god!
The tallest man in the world was 8'11".
Oh my god! All right, let's start this episode then. All right, what's up? Welcome to No Parking Zone, the podcast about robbing banks. This is episode 12. I'm your host, Jordan, along with my other hosts, Josh and Sab. Say what's up, guys.
Yo.
All right, Sab's going to run through the bank job. Josh is going to walk about the getaway plan. And I'm going to talk about how you spend your millions when you get rich from robbing a bank.
Mm-hmm. You're just going to skip, skip the laundering part, right? You're just going to spend it?
No fucking laundering. This is how you don't get caught, right? You go to the Cayman Islands. You give them all the money you have. You go to an all-expensive paid vacation, right? You lose all your money, but everything's paid for.
Sounds
now
like
you're living
laundering.
like a king.
Yeah, sounds like laundering.
I don't know what you're talking about. Please don't take our advice.
No advice was given.
Exactly. What's up, guys? It's been a hot minute since we recorded, but episode 11 was fun. That was like... Was that like last week? 2 weeks ago? What? How fucking long has it been?
That was a week.
That was a week ago, I believe.
I feel like it's been longer than a week.
Nah.
Huh.
No, it has not been that long. Because I remember it was Super Bowl Sunday.
Right, yeah.
No, Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh, that was 2 weeks ago?
So it was 2 weeks ago. It was 2 weeks ago then.
Yeah, because didn't we talk about the dude that climbed the pole because they forgot to grease the poles this time?
No, we didn't talk about...
that's because they won the NFC Championship.
Yeah,
they won the NFC, and they greased the pole.
Well, it was during the Super Bowl, so it hadn't even finished yet when we
True.
Yeah, we recorded on February 2nd. Sorry to date us like that. That was episode 11. We skipped the next Sunday, whatever, because of, Super Bowl and whatnot. Honestly, I wasn't really paying attention to the Super Bowl. It wasn't anything that I really cared. I hated both teams.
The Eagles crushed them.
No, the Eagles did crush them. It was hilarious.
But
the funny thing is, did not even watch it. I just saw the stats. I was like, "Oh, what the hell is happening, dog?"
Yeah, dude. I checked, and it was 2 minutes and 40 seconds in the fourth quarter, and I saw the thing tick up to like, I think it must have been like, it was like 30 or 40 to 0, and I was like, damn.
Jesus.
It was bad.
Yeah, they kind of got crushed.
Domination. But I was all for it because I'm not a fan of the Kansas City Chiefs.
No, I don't think anybody really likes the Chiefs.
I mean, the Chiefs fans.
I'll be very honest. I don't think nobody likes the Chiefs. I think it's
Kansas City likes them.
Yeah. No, I don't even think Kansas City likes them.
Why not? They win.
Bro, I saw the weirdest commercial, right? The weirdest commercial being like, all right, well, it's a guy going to his girlfriend's house for the Super Bowl, and he has a wallet, and then he drops his wallet, and his wallet has a condom imprint in it, and the dad's like, wait, what the... And then all you see is fucking Lil Wayne coming down the steps with fucking Cetaphil. Like, what is happening? This is for sensitive situations. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Why is that a commercial? Why is Lil Wayne the sponsor for Cetaphil lotion?
I didn't see that one.
I just saw it on a fucking ad today.
Oh.
Like, today, though. So I don't know if it was a Super Bowl ad or not, but, like, that's fucking weird.
Oh, yes, the Super Bowl ads. Kanye's Super Bowl ad was quite interesting.
I didn't see his Super Bowl
Kanye sold, dude. Let's not even get into that.
No, let's absolutely get into that. This man actually managed to get onto the Super Bowl and try to sell swastika shirts. How did he pull that off?
Try. He sold out of everything.
No, he
did he advertise
the
swastika shirts?
Yeah, he advertised the website to buy the swastika shirts, and then Shopify took the website down before people could start actually buying it.
No, Shopify took it down too late.
Oh, did they take it down?
People already bought that.
People already bought some stuff.
Oh no, that shit sold out. Like that, it's bad.
That's ridiculous.
I was like, oh god, here we go. But he did the same thing last Super Bowl too with the shitty ass iPhone commercial. I was like, damn, what the fuck is going on here? Kanye West is in the news, but at the same time, it's just like, I'm one of those people who, like, I really don't care. Like, he puts out good music, cool, that's great. But, like, what the fuck is going on here?
Nah, he's crazy, dude.
He is a crazy ass dude. I swear to God, like, if I ever see him, I'm just like, I don't know whether to shake his hand or just run away.
Something happened to him.
Yeah, he's getting drugged.
When his mom died, dude, he really changed.
Yeah, he was forcing his dentist to give him NOS, and it's probably fucked up his head because he's doing it recreationally apparently, which is really fucking bad.
It's like the extreme version of Whippets.
I mean, that's scout. That is. I mean, it is. That's what it is.
Yeah, it is. You're absolutely right. But yeah, he's apparently making his dentist give it to him recreationally. So
I heard that. That's pretty nuts.
Well, Jesus, dude.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him.
It's who cares? It's all about us, right, guys? Episode 12 is here. We're all doing well, doing fantastic. You know, I have a very big plan, and my plan is to get sponsored by some underwear people, whether it be Parathieves, MeUndies, fucking Hanes, whatever. That's my plan. That's my goal for 2025 now. I'm changing my fucking New Year's resolution.
Get some free underwear, okay?
Dude, free underwear would be amazing.
What about
Come
socks?
on, man. Tell me this shit wouldn't be pimp. And socks too. Well, normally if they make underwears, they kind of have a sock line too. Like, I found out like Parathieves do Target and shit like that. I found them. I got a pair of underwears. I'm like, damn, these shits are great. Yo, they sell mesh underwear, like a basketball, like old school basketball short underwear.
Really?
I was like, what the fuck? Those are like my favorite types of shorts. I ended up buying them. They were the best fucking underwears I've had. So since then I bought like a few more. And then my wife goes to Target again and gets me a Parathieves pajama set. This shit is lit. I'm like, yo, like, imagine. Because, as you guys know, like, I like to stream and all that stuff, and I play video games online, and what if I get a sponsorship for underwears for gaming? Gaming underwears.
Does that even exist?
It doesn't, but I guarantee you there's a market out there somewhere.
But here's the deal. What would constitute gaming underwear?
Ventilation for that ass cheek, boy. Because you know gamers be stinky sometimes.
So other people can smell their stink? Ew.
It helps you breathe. It helps you breathe so you don't have to smell like shit because all that air is being vented. You don't stew in your own biles for that long.
All right, well,
so
listen, I'm not speaking for me. I'm speaking for other people here. Like, I'm pretty clean and all that stuff, but like when it comes to me, like, I don't smell bad unless I'm like actively doing shit. Like, I don't sweat like that. I don't have like, you know what I mean? I wear deodorant. I shower on a regular. I mean, shower on a regular. I literally shower every day. It's no surprise. So I used to shower like twice a day, dude.
I heard
yeah,
about this product where...
Ooh, what's this product?
Or I don't know if it's real or maybe I just imagined it, but it's like underwear or pants that have some type of like filter on the butt part.
Oh, dude, like the old school jokes.
For like, so when like it neutralizes your farts if you fart.
You put like a dryer sheet in it.
Or I don't know, maybe, yeah, something like that.
That was like back in the day. It sounds cowardly.
Yeah, cowardly.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care.
Whip that shit like a man.
I do. But
dude, when I fart like a monster, dude. Wait, holy shit! Wait, hold on. Speaking of this has nothing to do. Well, it kind of does have to do with the podcast. We had a conversation before about taking a tally how many times we fart in a day.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I mean, I didn't forget, but at the same time, I didn't keep track.
But here's the thing: it's variable.
Yeah, it depends on what I eat.
Yeah.
It don't matter what I eat, man. I'm fucking.
And sometimes my bowels are feeling like extra gnarly one day.
Nice and bubbly.
Yeah.
People are gonna listen to our fucking podcast and they're gonna diagnose us with shit.
Diarrhea.
Like, you got diverticulitis. You know what I mean? Like, what? Excuse me? Nah. Like, I can. Everybody knows I can eat and then immediately have to take a shit and be done. I'm good. I could fart all day, dude. It's no problem to me. I could rip it.
Yeah.
Very flatulently.
I love to fart.
Yeah. So what have you guys been doing since like the last time we recorded?
I got the MR30 on Warframe.
He did, yes.
Oh, fucking congratulations on giving me boost.
Yeah, he
Give me
can
the buffs.
buff us all the time now.
Yep, once per day.
randomly. That's nice. Do we have to be in the tower for you to buff us or no?
You gotta be in the same relay instance that I'm in.
So if we go to the dojo.
Nope. No buffs from the dojo.
What if we were on like Jupiter's planet thing?
Does Jupiter have a relay? No, I think the Jupiter relay got destroyed on PC.
No. I'm not talking about like a relay. I'm talking about like if we go into, I don't remember what the hell it's called. Never mind, because I'm never gonna know the name of these shits.
No, it's just gotta be at a relay.
Yeah.
Okay, just a relay regardless. Oh,
one of the 3 or 4 main relays. Yeah. I don't think Maru's Bazaar has one.
I took a step back from Warframe. I needed like something else to do.
Yeah, I haven't played as much Warframe either.
It's like I want to play, but at the same time, it's like I really don't have anything. It's just like I'm at the point where I'm either grinding a shit ton for things, but I'm also in a good spot where I get enough, I get enough standing per day to do whatever I need to do. So like whenever another faction comes out, I can just play it normally and I'll be fine. So I'm finally at that point.
Well, you still haven't unlocked everything though.
Nah, I know, but at the same time, it's like I'm content where I have because I can actually have fun and play the hard missions that we were trying to do before. Like back in the day, like I couldn't get into Steel Path for so long, but now I can. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm having fun when we actually do things because it's at a higher level, and I'm not just doing like, oh man, I'm killing enemies in one hit. Now it's like I'm killing enemies in one hit and they deserve it. But yeah.
Yeah. I've been playing.
Sometimes that shit makes you cringe, man.
The story.
Go ahead.
You were saying the story makes you cringe?
Yeah, the story just makes me cringe sometimes, man.
I mean, sometimes, yeah.
It's just like I don't know, sometimes I go like, who is this for? And then I'm like, the game is enjoyable, so it's like sometimes you just look past it, but it's like, what the hell is this? It just feels like all the story was planned out so long, like say they gave something like 4 years of progress, and then they just rush to give you the what they made. Like, don't rush it. Like, take the time. Like, I get like the engine is crazy. I like the engine a lot, and the engine's being made for like other games too. So we have like Soulframe coming out. I'm excited for that. You know what I mean? It's the same engine, basically, and I'm excited to see what that happens. But like, I just don't want them to rush to production of the story or anything like that, because I don't want to feel like, oh, like this just, I don't know. Like my wife was saying something about like this being like a YA for like young adults and shit like that. I was like, I guess, and I guess I grew out of that, but at the same time, I'm still into comic books, dude. So it's like it's weird, in manga and all that stuff. So it's like I'm still into that stuff. So how come I don't get into the young adulting? But I'm also like, I'm breaking the barrier. I'm fucking 31. You know what I mean? So it's not like, it's not, I don't know how to, I can't come to terms with it myself. Let's just put it that way. But it's not to say like Warframe is bad. And I'm not knocking who likes it, because it's like, people are going to like it regardless. And I like Warframe. Just the story, man. It's just like, sometimes it's just like, oh, what the fuck? What is happening here? Like, this shit makes no sense. I told you about the 1999 thing, how many problems I have with that shit. I can rehash that, but let's not get into it. It's just like, it feels too forced to you. Like, you're supposed to feel like, oh, hell yeah, dude. Like, yeah. And it just comes to me like, it's like, what the fuck, bro? It's like a wet noodle just slapped me. Like, what is this? There's no impact on any of this shit. It's seriously weird.
I'm not gonna lie. I haven't paid much attention to the story of Warframe besides the 1999 stuff recently.
Yeah, I learned about the lore from the story. I didn't mind it.
No, like, the lore sometimes is cool. And I literally mean it, but, like, the way they give you the lore is weird. Like, if I was, like, reading this stuff, no problem. Like, it's really cool. Like reading it, no problem whatsoever. And, like, that's basically how I found some of this stuff cool. When the game's trying to give me the story and shit like that, I go, oh, whatever. Josh will sit here and explain it to me. I'm like, that sounds cool as fuck. Why didn't it come up as cool as Josh explained it? You know what I mean? Like, in my mind.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna end up playing this shit for fucking years. I already know it.
No, I mean, it's fun.
And it never goes away.
Story.
No FOMO, other than the the heirloom skins.
Well, I don't really care about those.
There's a new Prime that came out too. I think
yet.
it's like
Lavos
or some shit like that.
Lavos is out.
Yeah.
I want the dual Zoran Prime.
Nice. I don't know. I really want to get back into Final Fantasy, but I cannot pay for the sub. Like, I'm at that point where I'm like, I really want to play. There's always been mechs in the game. That's the weird part.
I don't know the exact details, but there's big things apparently coming in patch 7.2, and that is what caused me to reactivate my subscription after not even a month, no sub.
I told you just what happened.
Oh yeah,
Go back to like
I guess
episode
I do need to
9.
like reactivate mine. Cause yeah, I deactivated my sub too after walking to my house.
But yeah,
I mean, I can't even afford to activate my sub, so it's like, yeah. I mean, I'll end up getting it soon, because I definitely want to play Final Fantasy. Like, Final Fantasy is, and you guys were right too, talking about it before previously, because we were playing it by ourselves. But yeah, what Sab said, like, there's gonna be mechs. I was like, that sounds so fucking cool. But I was like, wait, wasn't there already a mech mission before?
well, yeah, like the Ruby weapon, Sapphire weapon, whatever that.
Yeah, but that was like
No, like we actually piloted a mech.
Yeah,
like
it was those. There was Ruby. It was Sapphire weapon. We piloted the mech against them.
That's what it was. Yeah.
I think we used the mech 1 or 2 more times. I think.
But yeah, so I don't know the exact details, but apparently there's gonna be mech action as well as some other
like actual mech content.
Yeah, and then there's gonna be some new jobs too.
New jobs.
Wait,
Geomancer and or I don't know.
Wait, in not an expansion. We're just getting in a.
Are
patch?
these limited jobs like Blue Mage?
I don't know.
Because yeah, if it's mid patch or if it's mid expansion, it sounds more like it'd be a limited job.
It might be like a solo thing again.
Because they also said they don't like the job system. They were just going to go with the classes since they said the job system was kind of a mistake.
It is horrible,
especially with like Arcanist. That was kind of the big one. That was the mistake.
I hated the fact that like back in the day it took an inventory slot, but now it's like its own inventory and shit. It's been like that for a while, but
or maybe
I didn't like the fact that I needed a job stone. I like the fact that just switching a weapon changed it all. You know. I don't know. It's weird, but I don't mind any of that too. It's just like I said before. I said this like previously somewhere.
Okay, here we go.
You found it?
What you got?
Phantom Jobs. This is
Phantom Jobs.
They're releasing the Eureka Bosja equivalent for Dawn Trail. So,
the relic.
New field zone with large-scale boss battles. So like Bosja, but for Dawn Trail. And there's going to be Phantom Jobs. Players can use unique jobs with new actions. Phantom Jobs include Geomancer, Ranger, Time Mage, Berserker, Chemist, Cannoneer.
I'm sorry, Time Mage?
Yeah.
Chemist?
Yeah.
Can we only use them in Bosja, in this new Bosja?
I think so.
Damn.
Relic weapons.
That sounds so shitty to me. Time Mage has been something I've been wanting for so long in Final Fantasy. Josh can attest to this. I've fucking wanted this shit since like Heaven's Ward. Ever since Asher was a thing, I'm like, why don't we have Time Mage?
And there will be something called Cosmic Exploration.
Oh boy.
Which is a new collaborative activity designed for crafters and gatherers.
Sounds
cool.
We're gonna go
You're gonna
mine
explore
some
planets or shit.
Sounds good. Yeah, what if they all have their own maps and
Each
unique
planet will
locations?
begin as a blank slate that players will develop by completing missions and events together.
That
Players
sounds
will
fun.
begin by building a base on the surface of the planet.
So in other words, like it'll take like 17 crafters, like 17 carpenters to make a house. You know what I mean?
It says there's going to be collaborative and solo content.
That sounds really cool.
Interesting.
Like that's interesting, and that's something
next
I
patch?
want.
Yeah.
That's all in one patch?
Yeah.
Holy shit! You know, I saw a video
Late
somewhere. It's like
March.
that's not bad. I saw somewhere like people were like, "Oh, Final Fantasy
yeah,
lost 75% of players."
New raid tier. More Hildebrand.
I'm so far on the Hildebrand quest. I forgot to do his shit like 3 expansions ago.
New trial, new MSQ, and dungeon. New Beast Tribe, Mamulja. Gathering Beast Tribe.
That's not bad.
Yeah, seems like a lot of stuff coming.
So another good Final Fantasy patch. The norm.
Yes.
Still I'm
Yeah,
hearing.
the
The norm. Good Final Fantasy patch.
It made me
Consistently
upset
good
when I
game.
saw that video, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which one?
It's like, man, like, okay, I feel bad because like I wasn't playing it because I couldn't afford to. That's not on them. Like, I actually had fun, and yes, I kind of burned myself out before, and we're playing by ourselves, but you know what I mean? Like, the game's always been decent, even with the expansion. Even when people hate it, I was like, but we're not the main characters. We're not. It's not our story right now, and that's fine. I'm okay taking the back seat. We're just doing random shit. This is literally what we do in Final Fantasy to begin with. We just do random shit, and then we do the story. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't get it myself, but I was having fun.
I enjoyed Dawn Trail.
Dawn Trail was fun. I like all the content in it. I was doing like, not that I wanted to, but I got invited to do the raids with the FC, and like I said, my FC was not the greatest. They are fucking horrible, but
Yeah,
if
we're
I
gonna
do
have
get in,
to.
I do want to get an active one.
We're gonna have to find one. I'll start looking. Cause I haven't noticed that our FC currently, like, I used to log on and the actions would be up, and now I log on and there's no actions.
It's because the FC is just Cat's storage right now.
I don't know. It's weird. So like back in the day, I used to get like in that same FC that you're in. I used to be in it. I used to have to put the actions up myself. I'm like, man, this is weird.
Yeah.
Then like people started to get on and be inactive. Yeah.
But there would be people on. But no.
Correct. And it'd be like, oh, what do you guys want? Oh, I want this, and I'm like, oh, that's great.
Yeah, we tried to get someone through some content too, and then they only showed up like 1 or 2 weeks. Didn't want to do content anymore.
It also, like I said, like Dawn Trail, like was harder than most expansions, and it's a good thing. It really is a good thing. It made people get invested, and it made casual gaming a little bit harder, but not hardcore. Even though I had issues because I literally was playing with the fucking worst people. But like that's because I was an elitist and I had to take a step back. You know what I mean? It became so bad, man. I like just doing these dungeons, and like I said, I was tanking all of it, and I literally solo tanked everything, all the bosses. Everybody died, and I'm just here hitting the boss at 20% all the way down to 0. I'm like, this is annoying.
Yeah, I had to
Dungeon will take so long.
A lot in those dungeons.
But they were easy.
Huh?
I was on Scholar, I should say, when I was healing.
Well, Scholar's easy as fuck. Don't give me that shit.
Yeah, you got the fairy to do all your work.
Yeah, you're right. It was easy.
I don't even think I leveled up Scholar. I think I leveled up Summoner. Yeah, I leveled up Summoner, and I got my healer up that way.
My Scholar is
like that was I did it so weird. I did it backwards. It's because I did all the magic attacks first, and then I did into magic healing. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, I wanna. I've been doing my Island Sanctuary again.
I need to do that.
Nice.
I gotta get level 20, bro. I'm level 19. I'm close.
Mine's like level 1 or 2.
I don't think I've ever.
There's so many,
but at the same time, it's just like
I didn't realize.
You said it's a lot, man.
There it is, but there's actually way many more mounts that you can get than I thought.
Oh, there's mounts. Alright, I gotta do it.
I don't know if you know it, but do you know like all the little there's little minions you can grow in the garden, like the eggplant knight or the onion prince and the
I knew about the onions.
queen.
Yeah, all those guys.
There's a mount for all of them.
Oh.
That you can get.
That's
so
really
you can
cool.
ride them around. You could sit on top of the little mandragora and like ride them around.
That sounds really awesome.
Yeah. And like the tomato prince and the onion king or knight or whatever they are. But yeah, there's one for all of those. So I'm trying to get all those now. But yeah, it's a grind for sure. But it's not bad. It's not bad. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's why I'm pretty excited for. Well, we'll see what the cosmic exploration thing is.
Hopefully, I have a job by then, so I can pay for a subscription. I just want to fucking play. But yeah, no, like I was thinking of. Well, I had this in like the forefront of my mind, like ever since like the expansion became harder for like people to play, especially casuals. Is casual gaming dead? But at the same time, like I said, it didn't make it like you had to be the best of the best to play it. It just made casual players actually have to try.
Mm-hmm.
So like the only this is gonna be so weird to say, but casual gaming is dead in a sense for a lot of different game types. But there's a few that still kind of do it, and I'm gonna hate to say this. Destiny still has a casual game mode. A lot of their content is not casual though. You know what I mean? It's not. You have to have good equipment, good stats, and good weapons and shit like that. But there's still casual in there, so that's in its own little pocket, right? For like FPS and all that stuff. Final Fantasy still has a casual market too, especially with the campaign and the crafters and the farming and all that stuff. And the the Explorer dungeons now or whatever it's called, where like you can just go in and be whatever you want. I don't remember what it's called. It's like VC dungeons or something like that.
Yeah,
variant.
Yeah, that's casual gaming right there.
It's actually
Go ahead.
Well, there is you can
There's one you can queue up for that's more difficult.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd consider it casual.
Yeah, but so okay, so then I also have this. The last casual game I think in the last gaming market, whatever, is honest to God, I'm gonna say this: Monster Hunter. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, what's
Monster
a casual
Hunter's
game?
not casual. It requires way too much time investment to be casual to get to the end of it.
It's time invested, but you don't have to be an expert to play the game all the way through. You could play it at your own pace. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I don't get new items until I'm all the way towards like G rank and doing all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wouldn't consider it Monster Hunter casual either.
I think the time commitments and honestly, I do think the game is too difficult.
For me, a casual game is like Plants vs Zombies, or Farmville, or
we guys gotta remember that Call of Duty was a casual game back in the day too.
Call of Duty is a casual game because you could just pick that game up for 15 minutes to play it.
Yeah.
Same thing with Monster Hunter. You pick it up for 15 minutes, you play it too.
You can.
You
Once
can't
you get to end game, you can kill one monster and get off after 15 minutes.
But that's the thing, right? Like end game, you don't have to play the end game. Like some people they beat the story and that's it. That's it for them. They don't want to do anything else. Casual gaming is still there. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's the best example of it, but it's still kind of like it hits that market threshold for, hey, you can play all the way up to the end of the story, beat the story boss, and that's it. You don't have to worry about the fucking end all be all beasts and shit like that. Now I like me. Sorry, I had to cough or something, but like I enjoy it. I enjoy doing the harder content and stuff like that. And I know for a fact Josh loves doing the harder content, and I know Sab, you like doing it with us too. So it's like we like to go above and beyond the casual too. So it's like, yeah, I get it. Like when I say Monster Hunter is a casual game, I know you guys are thinking like, there's no way people are gonna go beat what fucking Nergigante. You have to be careful how you say his name. There's like 3 different ways to say it, and I don't want to get flamed on the fucking internet. You didn't say his name right.
Horny
Nergigante. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, you didn't beat him correctly, so. But it's not like that. You play the game, and people are like, oh, okay, that's great. You're done. You can go further. You don't have to.
I mean, yeah, you can play Monster Hunter in a casual capacity, but I think the vast majority of people that play Monster Hunter,
yeah, they're pretty into it because
would not consider it casual.
Yeah, I think the game's too difficult for anyone who is looking for a super casual experience to be willing to put in the effort. Because it is a lot of effort. It honestly is a decent amount of effort to play that game.
Yeah, there's like different like combos you have to learn, like all the monsters like maneuvers and like motions and shit like that and attack patterns. I get that too, but like I feel like my wife can beat the story. If I feel like my wife can beat the story, that's a casual game. And that's saying something. I'm not saying my wife's the worst gamer ever. She's not. She'll play video games. She'll get good at it. But, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's so hard. Like, I don't want casual gaming to die. And in casual gaming, it's an opinion. I get that. And you're not always going to be right with your opinions. It's whatever. I just feel like we've always played so hard to get so good at something that sometimes it sucks the joy out of it. I'm not saying it's a good thing or a bad thing. Sometimes doing really well into a game can, like, blow your mind and you can have such a good time. Like, let's take this for it. Like, another game that's kind of like Monster Hunter, Granblue. Now, I know I fucking love that game. And I had an obsession with that game because it was just like, it felt so good to get so good at that game and beat every single boss and do every single mission, get S++ and all that stuff. But, like, casually you could beat the game, and then there's endgame stuff too. And it's pretty much Monster Hunter based too, where a lot of shit had attack patterns, and if you fight bosses and everything like that. Like, I think Josh, you fought a dragon with me, and like those attack patterns are fun. Like, they're really fun.
Now, I think I might consider Granblue more of a casual game.
And I would agree with that too, because like it's not just like every weapon. It's more like a different character plays differently.
Yeah, and it's got, I think it's got a little more emphasis on the story. Not that Monster Hunter doesn't have emphasis on the story.
Yeah.
Like, Monster Hunter has no emphasis on the story. The story is a vehicle to get you to high rank.
No, man. It's not a vehicle. That shit's a goddamn
There's a
tank.
little bit, dude.
The story is a tank. It's not a vehicle. The story is a tank. It's rolling over shit just so you can get to that next monster.
There's an armored personnel carrier to get you to the end of the game.
Look at that flying dragon. I'm going to go smack it. All right.
Yeah, where's my Dragonator?
You know what I mean? Like, that's the cool part about it. I enjoy all that stuff.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's a tank. I'm never not going to think of that now. I mean, like, when the new Monster Hunter game comes out, which is going to be soon, I'm excited for it. And the thing is, like, I'm not even playing the playtest. I'm not playing the beta. I don't need to. I'm kind of always been hooked on it. It's like, I already know I'm going to play it. Yeah, and, okay, well, you're not going to have anything carry over other than your character? That's fine. I don't care about any of that stuff. Like, I'd rather make my character again, but it's fine. I get it. But
I was shocked they gave us that.
What? Well, they give us, like... What?
In the other betas, they would just give you the stuff that you would just get the packs that you got for playing the beta. They didn't even let you keep your character. I'm surprised they let us keep our character this time.
This one's are letting us keep our character, and we do get some free stuff, but it's not like anything that's going to change anything. It's just aesthetics, and I'm okay with aesthetics.
Well, it'll normally also be like some gold nuggets, some potions, and shit like that.
Yeah, but it's so, like, when it comes to like Monster Hunter and stuff like that, I've always been a fan because I had the PSP. You know what I mean? Like, I remember playing that back in the day, just having fun. And I will say this too, even though I've been friends with Josh for so long, I never knew he played Monster Hunter on the PSP until, like, we were much older and we were, like, playing games on the internet and shit like that. I was like, wait, what? You play Monster Hunter? He goes, yeah. I'm like, I thought I was, like, the only one that played that shit.
Frontier, Freedom United.
Mm-hmm. And I was like, what the hell? Like, and I'm telling you, like, me and Josh used to just talk every day for, like, no damn reason. Half the time, I'm pretty sure he didn't even want to talk to me. I was like, yeah, what'd you do today? Went to school just like you. I was like, oh, yeah, you're right.
No way.
Oh.
Well, we didn't have any classes together for, like, so long.
So it goes sometimes.
Yeah. But it's just, like, it's whatever. We play video games and stuff like that. And, like, when shit came out for, like, internet-based games and playing Wi-Fi and all that shit, that's when it really changed for us. And we were just randomly playing. I was like, wait, you play Monster Hunter 2? It's like, yeah. And I was like, fuck it, dude. I have somebody to play with. And it's like, it blows your mind. Because, like, when I played, especially, like, when online was a thing, like, you barely get matches. You know, you barely get, like, people in the same lobby. You have to, like, be on forums or something like that. So having the first friend to play with online was so fucking fun to me. I'll never forget it.
Yeah.
fighting fucking both Raytheon and Rathalos at the same time. I was like, this is what I dreamed of. I don't have to fight them by myself. Like that's what it was for me. Mind you, like fighting them by yourself wasn't hard, especially if you knew exactly what you're doing. But like doing that stuff with another person, it's so nice, dude. It's so nice.
Yeah, it's always more fun.
When we played Monster Hunter Worlds together, and Sab ended up coming along too. It was like, fucking yeah, more the merrier. It was so fucking fun to fight that stuff. Sab with his hunting horn.
I hope they bring Namiel back.
Yes, dude. Oh my god.
That was a very interesting Elder Dragon. Honestly,
I was telling Jess,
that might actually be my favorite new monster after Valhazak.
Valhazak is so cool.
They bring him back too. He's cool. Although I don't know if they can, because Valhazak has to live in the effluvium, which only exists in the New World and Monster Hunter World.
Valhazak was fun though.
Well, maybe there's a pocket.
Maybe.
There's
yes,
a
a pocket.
there's a pocket.
Or a variant that has a new poison. That's probably what they'll do.
One of my favorite monsters I had I cannot remember for the life of me if I'm gonna say this right. Voltros? Fuck. What the hell's it called? It's a black dragon with green lightning.
Black dragon with green
it's gonna
lightning.
kill me.
The Elatrion? The one that has all the elements?
I have no idea.
No. It's a black dragon that has it's so cool, dude. When we edit this episode later, I'll throw it up there and I'll be like, "This is what it is," and I'll send you guys.
When you say a black dragon, do you mean canonically the black dragons of the Monster Hunter universe, or a black dragon-like creature? Because those are two different things.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but I don't know how to answer it.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll find out later. We'll figure it out.
I know you can. I think it does start with an A. I think it does.
If you're saying,
and I know you can play.
I'm thinking.
I know you can get them in Monster Hunter stories, and you can use them too. I was like, that's fucking so cool. Yeah, I was really happy about that.
There's too many games coming out right now.
There are quite a few.
What are you interested in?
Well, Monster Hunter's coming out.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if Avowed came out or if it's coming out. I don't know if
I've heard mixed things about Avowed.
It's coming out soon, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard mixed things about it.
What is it, Obsidian game?
I've heard mostly good things about it.
That's the one that was it's like Skyrim, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that the game is
and
fun,
you come out with a weird
but
face.
then you basically get 80% of what's good about the game right at the beginning, and the rest of it is essentially you just playing a different Skyrim. And then there's nothing. That's more or less what I've heard. The game's not bad; it's fun.
But the thing is, Skyrim is
it's
fun.
front loaded.
Yeah, I'm willing to give it a try. I like Obsidian. I like the other gagames they've made.
And if you like Skyrim, yeah, it'll probably still be a fun game. If
I want to give it a shot.
Game.
But
apparently, I seen a little bit of gameplay in the beginning, and it's this guy's getting beat up. It's why is this guy getting beat up if he's got touch? And you see the character, you're like, oh my god, he's hideous.
That's why he's getting
I'm really
beaten
interested.
up.
I want to see what Sab makes. I want to see the character Sab makes, and I'm like, yes, he deserves to get beat up.
For sure.
But yeah.
But then there's
it's
also
all really cool.
Civ 7 just came out.
Yeah, Civ 7 did just come out. I've heard mostly good things about that one too.
I heard it's very weird, the tree system.
I played one game with Shiki a little bit. It was weird because the UI is kind of strange and the game is a little different.
Yeah, I've heard the multiplayer is also very different than it used to be. It's kind of harder to play with your friends, and
there's no teams at the moment.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there's no teams anymore.
Oh, you just have to have an alliance?
Yeah, you just have to find them and make an alliance, which is kind of strange. Before you could
bridges.
You could see where they were if you were on a team, so you could kind of plan. But
and the thing with that is it could be 50, 60 turns of gameplay before you find your friend, depending on where you two spawn.
And we didn't really understand how the upgrading your tiles system worked, because you don't use workers, you actually upgrade a tile, but we thought we were choosing tiles to expand our city. So we were just building random things on random tiles accidentally instead of putting worthwhile shit on tiles that had resources and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, we really didn't understand what was going on in the first game.
I was kind of interested in getting it, but I have a feeling that like if I get it and it doesn't like really hook me, I'll immediately just go play Age of Wonder 4, which I already own.
Yeah, I mean, I think I would definitely give it some time. I don't think it's at a spot where it's
I don't know, like
great
see, the
just
games,
yet.
the games like that, like they bore me, and I like RTSs and stuff like that. But like Civ never really interests me. Now, what Josh explained, the one that we said Age of Wonders 4,
Age of Wonder 4.
he was like, yeah, I had these like wolves that fly. I'm like, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, Age of Wonder gets wild.
I played Age of Wonders 3. It's fun.
I'm
I
waiting
was
for the
like,
next expansion.
excuse me?
This game is 8 years old, and then a few months ago they're like, "Yeah, get ready for expansion pass 2." I'm like, "Fuck, I have to buy that too." Oh wait, so I'll just wait till that's on sale. Oh wait, it's on sale right now. I might have to buy it. Hold on.
Let's pause the podcast while he buys it. And time. I'm just kidding. No.
My only problem with multiplayer on those type of games, though, is that I seem to take a fraction of the time that other people do to take my turn.
It's annoying. I mean, you have the same issue of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
Like, I'm impatient, and like I get it
Me
too.
too.
But at the same time, it's like I'm like, come on, man! Like you're breaking the flow of things. And like sometimes, like when I'm streaming, I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'm like, I'm in the groove. I'm talking to chat. I'm like looking at the camera and feeling myself. And then the guy's taking like 20 years to take a fucking turn. I'm like, oh my god! Like it kicks me out of whatever I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh god, it drains you, man.
Yeah,
It really does.
I just can't deal with it. I don't enjoy doing it. That's why I like playing solo, honestly, because
Yeah, I honestly
you're
like
not
playing those
waiting on
games solo
anybody.
normally, because the computers just are so much
So
faster.
yeah, I might just have to. I'm gonna have to do my own game of Civ
I'm willing to
7
play with like my
finally-
friends, but I've played multiplayer with randos, and sometimes
Yeah.
you just have to wait for these people, and I just can't do it.
Nah,
Like
I only
if this
play
is my
with
friends, I got to shoot the shit with them while I'm waiting for them. But
Yeah.
with just randos, just sitting there looking,
Mm-hmm.
basically already made my next turn, just waiting for it to happen. And it's normally just one person. It's like everyone else moves their stuff quickly, and there's one person taking forever.
There's always that one.
Mhm.
Like
We
one
call
or
it, but
two.
there's like one game that I will like. I always have the urge to like play Fire Emblem, but there's never been really a good multiplayer aspect of Fire Emblem, and I don't understand why they don't give it to us. I really don't. Like, yay, okay, oh well, there's multiplayer, but you go against their team, so it's their save data, and they go, well, it basically gives them calculated data of like how you will move your units around. I don't want that. I want on the fly somebody else on the other side moving your units. I want that. I think that would be so fucking cool, but they don't ever give it to us.
That would be cool.
That would be so much fun. Fire Emblem has so much utility with all the shit it has, and it's just like, come on, man, give it to me. Give me that. I want to just be like, I don't care if I lose. I don't care if I win.
Did the phone game
It's-
not have that?
No, I think Heroes had I think it had like the same thing where we'll take their data, and they'll move it.
Like you could set up a
according to how they
team,
would. Yeah.
and it would just be like AI battle.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember doing it early on. I'm like, this doesn't feel like a person's playing because there's no way they'll make this stupid ass move. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, if it
Man,
was
I
like
lost all
a
my data on that game.
real time
I
battle,
feel so
that would
bad.
be cool. I played it a little bit, but
I loved it. It was nice. It was fun. It was like a good fun. Just hey, take a few minutes and do this here. Route this map. Call it a day. And I like the abilities. But yeah.
I had some fun with it, but I haven't played it in forever. I don't even know if I remember my account.
No, I can't even log into that game anymore. I lost all my data for it.
You sure?
Yeah,
Nah.
I did because I don't know. I tried when I got my new phone and stuff like that. I was like, all right, let's try this game again. And I'm like, oh my god, I logged in. I'm like, there's
It's
nothing.
all gone.
Yeah, and I had like a lot of 5-star heroes. I had a lot of like good shit.
That's
I was
why
like, no.
I have been just using my Google account.
Well, yeah, it's my Google account, but I have also like 4 different Google accounts. So,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, I only have 2.
But yeah, for the most part, like, it's just like I'm here having a good time, and it's just like I've been playing the Pokemon trading card game, and it's
Me
okay.
too.
Yeah, I've still been doing
It's-
that, but I'm not getting very good stuff.
It'd be like that sometimes.
I managed to get that 3-star Palkia.
Oh, I did get the.
Yeah, you did.
No, I got the Dialga.
Did you get the 3-star?
I don't know what it is.
You know, I've been getting a lot of rainbow cards. I've like realized, like rainbow border cards, and I'm like, what the fuck? Give me the good cards I want.
Yeah, the 1
I did end up getting a Gallade, so I was really
it
happy about that.
4-star Dialga EX.
How many stars?
4.
4
Well, not stars. It's just 4 diamonds. Yeah.
Okay, so you got,
Yeah,
you
that's
get
the
basic
rare.
one,
That's
yeah.
like the one that gives you
The
a
basic
view
Dialga,
and an image and shit. Yeah, they're really cool.
None of the fancy ones. Well, I got some art cards, but I don't think they're any good ones.
You've been playing on the Dialga pack.
Yeah.
I started with the Palkia, and once I get a second Palkia EX, I'm gonna move over to the Dialga pack.
I got the I got a weird like little rat thing.
Pachirisu.
EX, yeah.
Pachirisu EX.
I knew exactly what he was talking about.
It's that generation's Pikachu variant, right? Pachirisu.
Yeah, it's
Is he supposed
4.
to be Pikachu?
Yeah, it's known
Yeah,
for
every
discharge.
generation, yeah, has a Pikachu.
Ooh,
It's also known for winning the
discharge.
DCG.
Yeah, you like discharge.
It won the video
Ooh.
game tournament. Somebody brought a Pachirisu, a 1 with the Pachirisu. I was like, get the fuck out of here. It was so cool.
Oh, I could pull a pack right now.
Yeah. I've also been playing
yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh a lot too.
Yeah.
I feel sad when you gonna play some Yu-Gi-Oh.
No.
Yeah, come on, just at least play with us. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to play online. You could fucking do whatever.
I don't know.
Just skulk around silver and gold like I do.
I've been going into like.
Maybe I'll just play the game.
I was like, man,
gamble
like,
deck.
man, should I go into Diamond this season? And I think about it every single time. Like, I don't want to because then it's so hard to. You don't start down at bronze to work your way up again. It's so nice working from bronze because then you get so many more gems. But like you end up playing, so you end up getting good, and it's just like, all right, well now you're stuck in gold for like a season. So then I stop playing for another season.
I just got the 3-star Dialga. 3-star Dialga EX.
This man talking about I don't get
Did you
anything
really?
good.
Did you really get the 3-star? The fucking
Yeah.
art one? Yeah, you
Yeah.
get the fucking
I'm getting the
I posted
cutscene
so we
right
can put it in
now.
the episode.
Yeah, you seen that sweet-ass
Post
movie?
it so I can put it in the episode. Call it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
right on stream or right on the podcast.
Yeah, right.
That's what we're talking about.
I've always thought about doing like a live episode. Like, if we end up getting more viewers and stuff like that, I will love to have like a live episode at least like once in a while.
Yeah.
I feel like my best self comes out when I'm streaming because like that's when I'm like most entertaining. I really want feedback for like what we have as a podcast, like what we have going on. I really do, because like I feel like we can be so much more, and this is like a start of something new and great for all of us. Like we never did a podcast before. I never did a podcast before. Sap's never done a podcast. Josh has never done a podcast. This is all new for us, and this is like it's weird to have this venture, and we'll see where we go with it. Yeah, that's sick as hell. I love that card. Matter of fact, I just saw a meme with that card where somebody's like bumping Fetty Wap to it.
Oh yeah.
Like, Dialga's pondering life, like time itself,
Staring
while
into the
bumping Fetty
sunset
Wap.
over a
Yeah.
majestic lake in the mountains.
I always have this argument, and like, you can win the argument either way. What's more important, time or space? And it's just like, in my opinion, Dialga is better than Palkia, no matter what. I don't care. Nobody's gonna sway my opinion on that.
Yeah.
Like Palkia is weird. Dialga is cool as shit. He's cool as shit. I don't want to say. Well, he's cool as fuck. Let's just put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, he's time, bro.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I agree.
What? We also have. I'm sorry, but we also like went off on a tangent. Sab, you're talking about more games coming out.
Yeah, so not only Avowed and Monster Hunter and Civilization. Wait, no, maybe that was all of them.
There is the that one game you were talking about a while back, Jordan, Mecha Break.
Bleach. Oh, Mecha Break's coming out too.
No,
Don't even get me started,
there's
man.
a new beta.
Oh.
They announced another beta for it.
Yes, they did, and I want you guys to play with me, and I want you guys to see how busted Hurricane is.
When is the next beta?
I don't know.
It should be on the 23rd, and that is Jude's birthday.
Is it really the 23rd? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But did anyone ever get? Did
My son turns 3. Huh?
Yeah, the exact date that Jude was born, the 23rd. Did anyone ever guess that right when your mom was taking the bets?
I don't. Oh God, I don't know.
Because I think that was the correct day, right? I think everyone guessed a different day. Because I'm pretty sure the 23rd was the correct day.
I said the 19th because me and Jess are born on the 19th, so I
said
like
the 31st.
I had high hopes for that never to happen.
Yeah, I said the 31st of February.
Bro, let me tell you this: when people they're like, "Oh, that's a good day." Like that's how stupid people are.
Except
sometimes.
his mom.
Like,
his mom looked at me like gave me a death stare.
She was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
As I'm sitting there smiling.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. We got. I'll
else?
get back to you in the next
else.
episode about that.
Yeah, I don't know what else is coming out though.
But
I
I've
think we more or less covered it.
I know Bleach. I know the Bleach game is coming out like in February.
True,
I just don't
true.
know exactly when, and I won't be able to get it, but I will get it eventually. What else is there? There's.
Oh, there's the Elden Ring
God. You know,
expansion. Night
Which
Rain.
one? What is it?
Elden Ring Night Rain, the new expansion.
Oh.
No, it's not an expansion. That's a whole new game.
Elden Ring Night Rain is a standalone. You're
yeah,
right.
It's a whole new game. It's a roguelike game.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I really want to do? I want to play
$40.
Elden Ring.
Hold on.
I don't know much about it.
The thing is, like, Josh, do you even play those types of games? I know you play Wukong, but
Not really, but I'll grab them. I don't care.
huh?
But yeah,
I
like
want to play
Soulsborne
Elden
games,
Ring
I
with
normally
Sab. That's what I want to do. I want to play Elden Ring with Sab, and I want to see how far we get.
I mean, I beat the whole thing.
I never beat it. I've only played like a few parts of it, and I was like, I just got bored because I was doing other things.
You got it on the PlayStation?
You know what I did have it on the PlayStation, but Josh, you want to explain what happened?
don't. Which one?
I'm pretty sure that was a game that broke my PlayStation.
Yeah, it was.
Well, technically my PlayStation was broken before then, but you know.
But it finished it off.
I was like, there's a lot of spots. So then I ended up getting it on PC.
Yeah, I just got it on PlayStation.
Yeah. Like the roguelite element of Elden Ring to me is very interesting because then you can fight all the bosses from like the Dark Souls eras and shit like that. That's cool to me.
Yeah, I don't really know what the new game's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's just a roguelite. You launch in, you guys go through a map, and then you go forward and keep doing the same thing over and over again. Pretty sure there's gonna be some like cool ass twists in the game, like especially like the Elden Ring series and Dark Souls. There's always some cool shit to it.
Yeah. I've been playing some Path of Exile too.
Yeah, that game's free for us in a few more months.
Yeah. I've been having fun with it. It's pretty cool with if you do the early access, you do get some premium currency which you can use to.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Is if you pay for it, you do get to get like $30 worth of premium currency.
Yeah, which is good.
And you can unlock some some extra stash slots, which are very, very.
Yep, inventory.
useful.
Yep, I'm used to buying inventory. We play Warframe Sap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's been fun. I've been doing that. It's just busy times.
I wonder if we'll get some stuff on Light No Fire soon.
Isn't that the one
Sky?
where it's like the like a whole it's the size of the Earth pretty much?
Yeah.
In game.
Yeah, 'cause No Man's Sky still trudging along. They got Expedition 17 out. There's a second living ship now that I'd have to go get, and it looks way cooler than the first living ship.
God, no.
I'll have to get
I'm
that
never
one.
doing the fucking VR shit for that.
I remember when you did.
By the
VR.
way, they
Oh,
more or less
God.
straight up just dropped VR support. They don't care for it at all. They're not even trying.
Yeah.
So there's no point.
No, I'm aware. No, I know.
Yeah, I remember.
I was like, man, I remember playing this game and it was like very fluid. and I was like, just dying and shit. Oh, it was horrible. Oh, I was like, fuck this, and I just got off of it.
Yeah, no, it was running like shit in VR.
Yeah.
I want to play a game with you guys, and I want to do it on stream. I don't know what game I want to play. I definitely want to do Granblue and finish that shit off for you guys. You know what I mean? At least that you guys be like the end bosses and shit like that. But like,
I gotta beat the Starry.
Yeah.
I can do that tomorrow.
Yeah. What else is there? Oh my god, there's like so much other shit. There's one thing I really want to talk to you guys about. I don't know if you guys like follow like Dragon Ball Z or anything like that, but I've been waiting for a while to like watch a lot more of the. I've been enjoying Dragon Ball Daima, right? I've been enjoying watching it. I stopped watching after episode 12 or something? No, 10. I think it was episode 10. I was like, I'm gonna let a little bit more of the story play out so I can watch it back to back. This whole entire time, never seen a single spoiler for this fucking show. And I'm a spoiler for you guys. I don't give a fuck if you guys watch it or not. And the spoiler that I saw was Super Saiyan 4. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on with this? What is happening? Like, Goku being a midget and having Super Saiyan 4. Because in my mind, when you think of Super Saiyan 4, you think of GT. And he was small, and then he ends up getting bigger to become Super Saiyan 4. So then you just see him as this like weird primal dude, like with knuckle dragon shit. I'm like, what the hell's happening? It was the worst spoiler I could have possibly seen, and it makes me not want to watch it because the way his design for Super Saiyan 4 is so fucking hilarious to me.
I didn't watch Super or Daima or whatever it is.
Super is good. It's not the greatest, but it's really good. The manga is really good too. Like, it really does feel like Dragon Ball Z continued when Super was a thing.
I don't know, I just kind of outgrew Dragon Ball Z, I guess.
I like Super.
I mean, like, watching the fights, and, like, even if you're not watching, just, like, watch up some of the fights with Frieza and shit like that. Like, you'll be like, oh, this is pretty cool. I'm not saying you have to, like, watch the whole show. Fuck that. It's not worth it. If you don't enjoy it, then, you know what I mean? There's more stuff to it.
Used to be my shit when I was a kid.
Me and Jess finally finished watching Black Clover. Well, this is like my third time watching Black Clover. But just finally finished it. She's like, that's it? There's no more? I was like, no. There's more. There is a lot more.
Yeah, they got way too close.
I was like, like I was trying to explain to her, I was like, Jess, they really caught up super quickly to the anime. I mean, to the manga. And I was explaining, I'm like, okay, there's 170 episodes, right? She goes, yeah. I was like, look at chapter 170. She looked at it, she goes, wait, what? I was like, yeah, they're still in the L thing. Like,
I don't know how far I am, but I'm pretty far into Black Clover.
And here's the thing, me saying they're in the elf thing does not even spoil anything for you. Like, chapter 170 was the elves. At, like, the black... I think chapter 171 was... They got to the Black Bulls thing. Stuff like that with the elf shit. And I was like, alright. She was like, what? I was like, yeah, the anime caught up really... Like, anime took, like, 4 chapters, mushed it together, and made it perfect fucking anime. Like, it wasn't... I'm not saying it's perfect. I'm just saying, like, it was a really good adaptation because they really didn't skip anything at all. Little subtleties here and there, but, like, other than that, like, the anime was really faithful. And when they did filler in the middle of episodes, it wasn't bad. I was telling just, like, the filler actually was pretty fun watching all this stuff. There's a lot of filler at the end because they really caught up to the manga, but other than that, it's good. So then I spoiled a whole bunch of Black Clover for Jess because she's never going to remember. And by the time that she gets animated, she's like, I'm never going to remember any of this stuff. But, with that being said, Friday, 2 days ago, we watched the Netflix movie, the 4 Wizard Kings and stuff like that. She was like, that had to have been one of the best anime movies I've seen. I go, I know. Black Clover is fucking great. It's definitely up there as, like... It's my favorite manga. I'm going to say that right now. Black Clover is my favorite manga. I really don't understand why the manga is going like 3 months, and then in 3 months we get like 3 chapters, 2 chapters. So, like, just make this shit a monthly series, or make it like, I you know, I don't know. I'm glad he's still putting it out there. It's just weird that the way he's putting it out there is the way he's doing it. I don't know. It's weird to me. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm like on shit. I don't even know what episode of Black Clover I'm on. I think I'm where talking to the water lady.
Oh, you're in the Heart Kingdom. That's good.
Yeah.
So that's after the fucking elves and shit. So there you go.
Yeah. I'm in the Heart Kingdom part.
We call it So the next anime I'm having Jess watch is. You guys want to take a guess?
Berserk, the original.
Dude, I talk to Josh all the time about this. It's so hard to find the original.
I have
it. It's so hard. I was talking about, like, it's so hard to just watch it, like, and streaming services and stuff like that. It's so hard to find it.
Finding it's so difficult.
You can't. You have to download it somewhere.
You have to download it, exactly. You have to download it. If not, you don't get it. Send that shit.
I can send it
Drop
to
the
you.
file.
I think it's on. Well, it's at my house. I'm at my parents' house right now. But yeah, I've got a bunch of anime series on my external hard drive, and I believe the original Berserk is one of them.
Fucking send them shits. I would love you for it. Because, like, I can't find it anywhere. And then you have to watch this, like, weird 3D CGI thing, which I ended up watching it.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
I don't like the animation. The story's good, but I don't like the animation at all.
Yeah, it's, like I said, it's good. Like, the story itself, it's Berserk.
Mm-hmm.
Can't get any better than that. But, like, I was like, ugh, I really don't want to watch this animation, man.
Yeah, it's pretty doo-doo, not gonna lie. Gonna lie. So what is it that you're gonna have her watch?
Josh, you want to take a guess?
Take that as a no.
What is it?
No clue.
No clue. That's not an anime.
Oh well.
No, I'm gonna have Jess watch ReZero. Sap's favorite anime.
Yeah. Sure.
I've been getting into reading light novels because I was like I read all the mangas and I'm bored. Started reading comic books, I'm bored, so now I'm reading light novels and I'm like, you know what? Let me read ReZero because ReZero is a big ass story. Like, it has multiple different endings and multiple different paths. It's crazy. So, like, I'm really interested to see where all of it goes because I remember one time I was listening to, like, a video essay about him taking a different path, and I was like, what the fuck? That sounds so cool to me. And, like, will we ever see the animated? Probably not for a very long time. But, like, it's insane how far that story is. And there's 2 different versions of the light novel. There's a manga and stuff like that, which is really cool. And then I also thought about, because she likes Mushoku Tensei, so I was like, let me just give her ReZero, and I'm gonna read the light novels as we watch the anime because I think that's gonna be really cool. And the first season has a director's cut, so we'll see how that plays out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's been really into anime lately, and it's kind of really fucking. Don't tell her this, but it's turning me on.
Oh.
I'm like, oh shit, who's your favorite waifu?
Oh.
She's been watching fucking Rosario. She was like, is there any spicy anime? I was
oh my god, yeah.
I was like, Jess, are you fucking kidding me? I was like, yes.
Only about more than half of it?
Yeah. She was like, well, can you recommend me some? I was like, I can do you one better. I was like, I have a Crunchyroll account. You can just make your own account on it, and I can just give you a whole bunch of anime to watch.
Has she watched Black Butler?
Believe it or not yet. But it is on her
girls
list
like that one.
That's what I've heard.
We call it Orin Host Club. The classics are on there. You know what I mean? So she was like, well, I want like really spicy. I was like, oh, okay. She was like, well, this book, she reads a lot of books. She's like, this book is traumatizing. She's like, nothing could be worse than this book. I was like, you want to watch Redo a Healer? She was like,
yeah, that one was great. I'm surprised that got as far as it did.
Dude, the fact that it was a interspecies reviewer
That
got
one too.
banned,
You can
but
still
Redo
find
a
that.
Healer did not. I was like, excuse me, what the fuck is going on in this world? I was like, how does interspecies reviewer get banned from like all anime shit?
Because
But
interspecies.
Redo of Healer is so fucking
Like Redo of Healer is messed up, but that is also kind of part of the story. Interspecies Review is literally an anime about guys like reviewing prostitutes. That's probably why that one got banned.
Dude, it's so much SA. It's so much fucking it's so much BDM, all that shit. It's horrible, dude. It's horrible.
Oh, yeah,
Every episode they're just fucking. It's just like what the fuck is going on? Like, I feel uncomfortable watching this shit.
Yeah, I couldn't. I watched like a couple episodes and I was like, this is no bueno.
As soon as I saw, like, I didn't know what Redo a Healer was going to be about. I just knew it was like a healer went back into time to like relive shit. I was like, okay, whatever. But as soon as I saw the main character's nipples, I'm like, oh, this is going to be weird, isn't it? I was like, why do they draw his nipples like this? And as soon as I fucking raised that question, I was like, this show is going to be fucking weird.
Nipple.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Look at the time. Looks like another episode has passed.
Whoa, no way.
Wrap it up. Let's put it in the books, baby. Ooh, episode 12. It's a wild one. Anybody got anything to say before we close up?
Skrimchantabwamteka.
Josh, you got anything to follow that up?
Nope. That was good enough for both of us.
All right. Well, that's it for us, folks. That's another one in the bags. No Parking Zone episode 12. Definitely give us a like. Share our video. If you're listening to this podcast anywhere other than YouTube, leave a comment. Let your people know. Let everybody know.
Subscribe.
Every view counts.
Thank you.
Hit that bell. Get notified when we go live. Whenever we do. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. One day it's going to happen. We have a live episode. That is going to be so cool. All right, I digress. If not, we're never going to end this episode. Jesus. But yeah. Subscribe. Like our video. Leave a comment. We'll answer you. We're around. Love you. Bye.
Later.